Hey guys, Luke's here. So today we're going to be going over the horror section of my Switch collection. Let's just get started. Little Nightmares. Just talked about this one in my most recent pickup video. I haven't been able to play again since then, so I'm still like only 5 minutes in. I really can't say too much about it. If you know what Little Nightmares is, well, you know what it is. It's also really fun. Again, I haven't played too much on the Switch version. I played a little bit on the PS4, and it was good. I did pick up Little Nightmares 2, and like I said, and also said in my pickup video, sorry, tongue tie here. I'm about an hour and a half into this, and loving it. I'm in the school still, haven't been able to play, but having a ton of fun with it. I am very, very excited to get into that more. And I'm just going to move on to the next game because I've already spent enough time talking about that in my pickup video. And I'm going to show these two games at the same time. And that would be the Remothered series. I only recently got Broken Porcelain. Haven't been able to play it because I haven't played the first game yet. I want to. I do. I really do. But I just haven't been able to have the time to. So it's good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've played like a little bit and I do enjoy it, but I haven't had enough time to really form a proper opinion. Resident Evil Origins Collection, I do have to say I did not get a copy that had the download code for the first game, so I do not have that. I only have Resident Evil 0 on the cart. I'm one of the weirdos who actually enjoyed Resident Evil 0 very much. A lot of people had issues with it. I personally thought it was fantastic, but that's just me. And I'm basing this off the GameCube version because I played that one. I've not played very much of the Switch version yet. Yomawari, the Long Night Collection. This actually comes with both games in one cart. To be honest, I think these are some of the fucking freakiest games in the world. Like, they're just freaking downright creepy. It's hard. You have to tiptoe around ghosts, and you can only see them, or ghosts, creatures, monsters, whatever. You can only see them in the light, or with your light, and you are only safe in light. So, yeah, not an easy game. I have very much trouble. Like, you're hiding in bushes, and you're trying not to come out when they're around, and oh my gosh. But, moving on. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Saw a whole lot about this whenever it came out. And, I was like, oh, it looks cool. And it was, like, talking about, like, Steam and, stuff like that. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I saw it was getting physical. I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab it. I played up to Chapter 2. Oh, I really just love that art style. The whole, like, old cartoony feel. Like, oh, I love it. And the only reason I haven't been able to play more of it is it has to be played at night. I don't really have the time at night. So, but I definitely do want to get into that more. Because, oh my gosh, I adore the art style. Moving on, and some people are going to say this isn't really a horror game, and that's perfectly fine with me. I had a hard time throwing it in here myself, but I thought this was the only appropriate place for it. That would be Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac? Yeah, the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. What can I even say about Binding of Isaac? You're spinning around, shooting enemies, going 4 to 4, trying to get to the boss and beat it and not die. Yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about that. Resident Evil Revelations Collection. I don't have the second game downloaded because my internet's a pain in the butt, and any other internet source around here, I have still trouble downloading because it's 15 gigabytes, and that's difficult for my area. To be honest with you guys, it's sad. But moving on. Moving on. I have played some of the first game on the Switch, and I actually played most of the first game on the Wii U, and then I bought the Switch version. I have to say, it's really fun. I love Revelations. I thought it was definitely in a step. Okay, so coming out of 5, because a lot of people didn't like Resident Evil 5, I completely understand. It was not a horror game, not by any stretch of the word, not by any mean, nothing. It just wasn't. So a lot of people were upset with that. Revelations kind of took that step back, and in the horror element with the action, I thought that was really awesome to me. I had a lot of fun with it. I have a lot of fun with like, I don't think it was called Mercenary, but it was like mission mode. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed that. And moving on to the last game for my horror section, that is Monstrum. It is a randomly generated dungeon, or like you're on a ship. But anyway, I haven't really played too much. I played about 2 runs and I died both times. It doesn't go well for me. But interesting game, pretty cheap. I think it's worth looking at if you like randomly generated dungeons or randomly generated areas. But I can't really give a proper opinion because I haven't played that much. That is it for the horror section. I know that was incredibly short, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Check out the other videos for my Switch collection, and leave a comment. Tell me what games in here you have played. Give me some recommendations for physical copies, please. I'm not really much of a digital person, but give me some recommendations if you have any. Are you playing any of these games yourself? What do you think about them, and so forth and so on. I want to have a discussion with you guys. Please leave a comment. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.